Hello, today we're going to change the brake pads and rotors on a 2008 Ford F150. We're right back here on the passenger side rear. We're doing the rear brake pads and rotors. Right here you can see this old rotor. They failed me for that on the state inspection. It's got a little bit of vibration, it's not bad, but we're going to replace this so we can pass the safety inspection. So we got, looks like we got 10 millimeter takeoff, top and bottom. We got 10 millimeter break free in the caliper bolts. 10 millimeter on the bottom, 10 millimeter on the top. Just get a big screwdriver, pry bar, or up on the caliper, pull out the assembly. Go. Brake rotor should just slide off. There we go. Spray it down, clean it all up underneath. A brake cleaner. And this has rust buildup on it. You can clean this up a little bit on the edges with a wire brush. Just take a wire brush and clean up all around the mating surface. Just clean up all the rust if you have a lot of buildup. This isn't too bad. Spray a little bit of penetrating lube in there on the top, the bottom, just so everything rotates freely. So today I'm using the CarQuest Platinum rotor. Maybe open the box, put it on the cardboard first. Put your absorb mat down. It'll help keep your work area clean, driveway clean. There's the new one. There's the old one. We'll just spray it down with some brake clean and then put it back up. New rotor on, just slides right on. I'm going to take these off, get a screwdriver and just pop them off right here. Tap on with a hammer, we'll get it to come down a little bit and you can just pop them off. Hard to do it holding the camera, but the idea. Once you get those off, take your wire brush, just clean up any rust you might have. Top and bottom, get all the debris off. So I'm using the CarQuest Platinum brake pads. And inside the box you got the new hardware, got some grease, and you got the pads. Inner pad, piece that goes on the piston, and you got the outer pad. You see the middle piece here. Make sure out of the box you get the right one, because they are different, so you want to get the right one. So the pad sitting in these holes. There's little tabs. You know, push it out and pull it out from those holes. Stick a screwdriver in here, pry it up. Screwdriver here, pry it up, and then you'll pull it out by the edge. So I'm going to leave this one in so I can use it to compress the piston. So I have the brake caliper tool. You can use a C-clamp. You slide it in, it slides in, and just tighten it up. And it'll compress that caliper piston back in. And just slowly crank it back in until it's completely compressed. And since we have all new pads, it doesn't matter that you're going to mess up the brake pad. So now we got it completely compressed. We'll take it out. You can take your wire brush, if you have one, and just clean up the surface here. Get all the rust out. I'm going to take my hardware here. I'm going to put one on the bottom. I'll put one on the top. Put the hardware on. Like I said, make sure you get the right pad that looks the same. So we put it back. Got the two new pads. So this pad goes like this, goes in the piston. You'll see how it has like a curve. Make sure you put it in like that. And just push it in. Like that. New pads installed. Take some grease, put it on the pads. Comes with your CarQuest grease. Alright, so you're going to put a little bit of grease on each end of the pad, top and bottom. Grease on the pads, top and bottom. So you want to put the caliper down, bottom first, and you'll push it in. Put the bottom down first, get the caliper pin slides out of the way, and then you'll push it in. So we got it in. So we got everything back together, and then you can take put a little bit of grease on the slides, push the boot back, put a little bit of grease here, push the boot back, put a little grease there on both sides, just so it don't stick. Put the 10mm caliper bolts back in. Top and bottom 10mm bolts tightened up. New pads, new rotor. Spray down the rotor because you touched it. Get all the dirt off of it. New brake pads and rotor. On the passenger side, 2008 Ford F150. Hope this video helped you out. I'm going to go do the other side now. If you have a safety inspection in your state, let me know what state. Leave it in the comments below. Thanks for watching.